everybody, it's Judy with eXp Realty in Salt Lake City, and I am here today with my friend Randy Laub, and we are celebrating the 12 days of shopping Salt Lake City local for the holidays. And I wanted to talk to Randy about his local small business, Photoissimo.
Mm-hmm.
Most of his business is, well, all of his business is online, so you're shopping local online for the holidays with Randy's business.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. So Randy, tell us about your business. What is Photoissimo?
Photoissimo, that is my professional photography business. I've been a professional photographer for over 10 years. I shoot not weddings or portraits or anything, but I shoot landscapes, cityscapes, mostly in Europe.
Oh, fun. So what inspired you to start your own business and the type of business that you started? What was your inspiration for that?
Well, for type of business, I've had a camera ever since I was a little kid. And then as an adult, while I was working as a travel agent, I had my own travel agency. I was being invited to Italy for travel conferences. And of course I would take my camera there. I mean, who wouldn't, right? If you're interested in photography. So I would take my camera there, and the year before or after the conference, I would stay extra and go see Italy and have my camera with me and take photos. But it was just for me, you know. I hadn't become a professional photographer yet. And then over 10 years ago, I was sitting in a local Salt Lake City coffee shop and had my laptop. I was just going through some of my most recent photos I'd just taken in Europe, I was gotten back. And the owner came up and saw one of them and was just really fortunately impressed. We started talking, and at the end of the conversation, probably 15, 30 minutes later, she asked me to exhibit my photography in her coffee shop. And I had never done that before, and it was just totally out of the blue, but that's what started my professional photography business.
Fantastic. So it was just kind of meant to be.
I would like to think so, yes. Yeah, it's still going over 10 years later, so I think so.
Awesome. So what makes your photography business unique? I mean, that's a really unique story, but what else about your photography makes it unique?
Mostly the subject matter, I think, especially compared to the other great local photographers here in the Salt Lake City area. Hardly anyone does the subject matter I do. I have the benefit of working in the travel industry in the past, so I know how to get over there to Europe well. Fortunately, I still have travel benefits that help me get over there more frequently. Things that most other local photographers don't have. And so that differentiates me, I think, just my subject matter, because it is mostly Europe. Not always, but most of it. And I've stayed away from, purposely, for a couple reasons, the subject matter the other great photographers around here do, just because there's already so many doing it, like going down to the slot cans, Southern Utah, whatever. There's so many photographers that do that because it makes sense. It's easy to get to, relatively speaking, for photographers here that live along the Wasatch Front, for example. So I basically also purposely stayed away from that and kept Europe my niche.
That's awesome. Very good. I mean, the subject matter is one of my favorites, so it works for me. What specials or promotions do you have for the holiday season specifically?
For the holidays, it'll vary a little bit depending on when the person's watching this. It's early to say I will have something on Cyber Monday for sure. First week or so of December, I'll have a special going on, but they'll be able to find about that on my website. Also, social media, I'll be on my social media, which is Photoissimo on Instagram and Facebook and X, used to be Twitter. I'm on all those. They'll be able to find out that way. Or if they're interested, I will be letting my email subscribers know about my sales, my specials going on in December via my email newsletter I send out every week.
Okay, so how do they get to your email newsletter?
They can subscribe, go to my website, click contact, and just fill out the form real quick. Just takes 2 seconds. Also, there's a pop-up form that comes up on my website that you can just fill in your email address and it'll give you 20% off your first order.
Ooh, that's smart. That's a bonus ad right there.
Yep, simple.
Awesome. So, Randy, you've brought a lot of stuff to show here. Gift options that people can
Right.
order and give as a gift for this holiday. Do you want to say what it is, and I'll hold it up for you
Sounds
so
good.
that
Yeah,
people can see
gifts
it?
gifts for others or a gift for yourself.
For yourself, yeah.
Just depends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me start here.
Okay.
I'll go this way and that way.
Okay.
This is one of my images on canvas. So if you can tell,
Have a hanger on the
yeah,
back.
it comes all ready to hang, and it's on canvas, so it gives a texture like a painting, but it's one of my photographs. So it's really popular. This is currently one of my favorites.
And I like that it has the part of the portrait on the sides
Yeah,
of the canvas. So
it's a
you've got
canvas wrap. Yeah.
Three-dimensional piece of art,
Right.
all in one piece.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a nice wrap.
Awesome.
Let's go to the more traditional, what people think a lot of is like a matted print. These aren't framed, but yeah, you can get them matted like this, my prints, or you order a frame online too, either way, or do your own framing, whatever. But that's your more traditional matted print on premium photo paper.
Tell me what this is. I know it's a staircase.
Yeah, it's a staircase, and this is in an art museum in London.
Oh, okay.
I was down at the bottom of the staircase. Fortunately, I was able to sit on the floor for a few minutes without anyone bothering me, because it took a while to get this shot that I wanted. But yeah, this is looking up several floors to a skylight up at the top.
It reminds me of a seashell.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I've heard that quite a bit from people that have seen that photograph.
And then you have...
Then there's also options besides canvas or on premium photo paper. You can get any of my images, not just this one, on wood, and it comes ready to hang too, or on acrylic, also ready to hang. And this definitely has a nice gloss to
so
it.
this one is natural.
Yeah,
looking.
it's more it's a more
it-
matte,
It
natural.
changes the
Yep, you can see.
the image almost a little.
Yeah,
so it's
well,
a
definitely the
different,
feel.
Yeah, different feels. This is like definitely soft and warm and everything, and this is very shiny and blingy.
Depending on what people's tastes are.
Yeah.
And it depends on the image too. I think some people, even if they like both, and a lot do, they'll say, okay, I like that photograph on wood, but this photograph I like too, but I like that one on either acrylic or on metal, which looks similar to this. Because I also have photographs on metal, and a lot of people are already familiar with photographs on metal. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
And then
we have some merchandise items too that I brought.
same photograph in a bag,
Yep, tote bag.
which is cool.
So yeah, when you're grocery shopping or farmers markets,
Yeah.
either summer or the winter one that goes on in downtown Salt Lake, for example.
Okay.
And we have that throw right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get any photograph on a pillow too, which
Yep,
is
real cool.
very fun. And
Something unique.
yeah, add color to your room, add interest to your room.
Right. Then we've got mugs. Nice ceramic, and you can't tell by watching, right? But it's a nice ceramic.
It's a
It's
good
sturdy,
size cup.
sturdy.
Yeah, and I drink a lot of coffee. This is like the perfect size.
There you go.
It works for tea too.
Yeah,
and
tea,
hot chocolate.
hot chocolate, whatever you like, or anything you like to drink, right?
Yeah, but it's the perfect size
Yeah.
mug.
And actually, there are two sizes, so that's just one of them.
Oh, is this
That's the bigger one.
the bigger one?
Yeah. Yep.
If you're ordering a mug for me, it's the bigger one.
Yeah. Big as possible for Judy. Definitely. And the mug can go on these coasters.
Oh yeah, so this is a set of coasters. There's
A set of 4.
4 coasters.
Yep, exactly.
And you can get any photograph.
Exactly.
on your
yeah,
website.
Yeah, just so there's no confusion. It's not just one photograph that you can only get, for example, this photo on wood, or whether it's any of my photographs can go on any of these items.
Awesome.
Then we have, let's go small,
Okay.
and there's little magnets. These have been popular for me over the years too, little refrigerator magnets.
I don't know if you can see this from here, but this just
Oh, yeah.
happens to be my favorite photograph.
Yep, that's
It's
your
called Lux.
The bicycle and Lux.
Bicycle and Lux. So it's got 2 little bicycles, and they have a basket on the front, and the basket is a laundry detergent.
Yeah,
basket.
Lux is a laundry detergent, and it's a bike, one box on top of it has a cart basket on one of the bikes. Yeah, I just happened to see that, as a lot of my photographs are, just serendipity in Bruges, Belgium.
Very cute. Very
Yeah,
cute.
there you go. And lastly, you can get my images on a photo case. Phone case, I mean.
Yeah. So I've made these as gifts for friends before.
Yep.
Very fun. Like if you have someone who likes a certain place or you have a trip planned or whatever, it's very fun to give a photo on a case. It's very fun.
Yeah, definitely. So you have a little bit of pizzazz to your phone rather than just a plain black or white case or whatever, right?
Right. It's very fun. So Randy, tell me, what is your favorite thing about your business and owning a small business?
One I think is kind of obvious to a lot of business owners have told me the same thing, is you're the boss. You get to direct where you want your business to go or how you want to do it or anything like that. But I think the thing that comes to mind for me right now is just the people I've met over the many years, the great customers I've gotten to know, like for example you.
Thank you.
So, but yeah, that's the people, meeting the great people that I've met. That's definitely one of the best things.
It's interesting when you're a business owner. It seems to be all about the relationships that you have with people.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. And so tell me about what's currently on your site. I know you had recently a new trip.
Right.
So tell me about the new stuff that's on your site from your recent travels.
Okay. That is on the site. I just barely, a couple days ago, started putting the photographs on my website from my latest trip. I just got back last month. And I went to the Netherlands, Germany, and Italy. So I just barely have put, there's only 6 so far. I'll be putting more up as a few a week as I have them ready to get them where I want to be to put them on the website. But yeah, so I've got 6 right now, more to be going on as the weeks go on. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I hadn't been to Italy since the pandemic, so it's fun to finally get back there. Fortunately, this wasn't my first trip since the pandemic, but it's first time back in Italy since then, so that was great. Germany is also my co-favorite. People ask me a lot, what's your favorite country? Because they know I go over there so much. I tell them, really, to be honest, it's a tie between Italy and Germany. So yeah. But then Netherlands is great too, so that was fun too.
Fun. When people are looking for things on your site, can they look by country? So if they have a favorite place that they want to look at the artwork from, they can look at it by country.
Exactly, yeah. On the navigation bar, just go to shop by destination, and the drop down will show you what countries I've got, divided out. I have a catch-all elsewhere for anywhere that's, well, I just have maybe a couple of photos from that country. I have kind of a catch-all there too. And then speaking of the navigation bar on my website, the newest ones are going where it says fall 2023 trip, Europe trip. So if they want to look at my very newest stuff.
Fun. Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing all of your stuff with me or with everybody out there. If you are Salt Lake City local, supporting local businesses is very important, even when it's online. So please share with your friends, anybody that likes artwork or is looking for a gift for Christmas.
Thank you very much, Judy.
You're welcome. Should we do a fun happy holidays?
Of course.
On 3?
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Happy holidays.